2023 Land Rover Range Rover. The revamped Range Rover technically debuted for the 2022 model year, but it was confusingly sold alongside the previous generation model, and not all of its variants were available. For 2023, the older model is no more. For 2023, the plug-in hybrid P440e powertrain joins the lineup, and Land Rover says this setup will provide up to 48 miles of electric-only driving range. It's available exclusively on the short wheelbase SA trim. Engine, transmission, and performance. The Range Rover is available with a trio of powertrains, starting with a turbocharged inline-six with a 48-volt hybrid system dubbed P400 that develops 395 horsepower. During our initial test drive, it proved to be silky smooth and provided adequate pep to tug the large Range Rover around. A 523 horsepower twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 engine, Land Rover calls it P530, is even perkier and cranks up the Range Rover's towing capacity to 8,200 pounds. At our test track, the P530 hustled the Range Rover to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds. The P400 did it in 5.5 seconds. A 434 horsepower plug-in hybrid option, called P440, is also available, but only on the short wheelbase SA trim. Our long wheelbase P400 test vehicle managed to hit 60 miles per hour in a fairly brisk 5.5 seconds, while the short wheelbase P530 we tested did it in just 4.3 seconds. The Range Rover's ride is suitably plush, and with its adjustable air suspension set to comfort mode, it virtually floats down the road. Turning the dial to dynamic mode firms things up some, but the big Rover still aims for a comfort-first mission. When we get a chance to take the Range Rover on our test track, we'll update this story with test results. Range, charging, and battery life. The EPA hasn't released official range estimates for the plug-in hybrid P440e, but Land Rover says the system's 31.8 kilowatt-hour battery pack should provide around 48 miles of electric-only driving range. The P440 is capable of DC fast charging or can be charged at a home-based charger. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The most fuel-efficient Range Rover will likely be the plug-in hybrid P440e. But the EPA hasn't estimated fuel economy numbers for that model yet. The entry-level P360 and mid-range P400 are both rated for 18 miles per gallon city and 26 miles per gallon highway, while the V8-powered P530 has earned 16 miles per gallon city and 21 miles per gallon highway estimates. On our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, both the P400 and the P530 delivered the same 23 miles per gallon result. Interior, comfort, and cargo. As with past generations of the Range Rover, this new generation model offers a plush interior decked out with rich leathers and woods, but buyers who want a more sustainable cabin can now opt for a new leather-free option, which subs in wool or other textiles. The interior can be arranged to seat 4, 5, or 7 depending on configuration and wheelbase. The third row, even in long wheelbase trims, may not fit tall adults as the headroom there is somewhat limited, but shorter riders and kids will find it nearly as comfortable as the second row. An optional motorized divider for the cargo area helps keep things from moving around too much during travel, and the Range Rover's split rear liftgate can be used as convenient and comfortable seating for outdoor events. Infotainment and connectivity. All models receive a new 13.1-inch curved infotainment display with Land Rover's latest Pivi Pro interface. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard, and the system also receives Amazon's Alexa voice assistant. Other standard features include in-dash navigation, wireless smartphone charging, Sirius XM satellite radio, and a 13.7-inch digital gauge display. A rear seat entertainment system with dual 11.4-inch displays is available, as is a Meridian stereo system with 35 speakers and noise-canceling technology embedded into the headrests. Safety and driver assistance features. Land Rover offers a host of modern driver assistance features as standard on the Range Rover, including adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. For more information about the Range Rover's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS) websites. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, standard adaptive cruise control. What attracts global elites to the Range Rover isn't the SUV's legendary off-road capability, but rather its effortlessly elegant styling, its opulent cabin, and the A-list status that it's developed over the years. The 2023 model represents the most luxurious Range Rover yet. A trio of powertrain options, including a hybrid, deliver ample power. The brand's largest SUV comports itself through traffic regally, with a smooth ride and a hushed interior. Venturing off-road is certainly an option for Range Rover owners. All-wheel drive is standard and the air suspension can be raised to provide extra ground clearance, although we know that few will actually dare to subject this rolling art piece to such indignity. The Range Rover starts at over $100,000, which means it's more expensive than rivals such as the Cadillac Escalade, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and the Mercedes-Benz GLS class. So be it. The Range's reputation, presence, and royal endorsement all help justify its premium price tag.